Mhm. Hey, girl. Hey, Tyrone. Yeah. Y'all see him at the hotel. At the hotel. Yes, Lord. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, Lord? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I miss y'all. My little puff sideways. What you been up to, boss lady? What you been up to, Tyrone? You still at work? Girl, I got these little couple of days off and I had me a free room here at the casino, so that's where I'm at. And you was singing on the show too. So I'm up here, but guess what? I'm sitting in front of my laptop. I'm gonna be doing some work in a minute. School is going good so far. I just ended two of my classes last week, one with the B and one with the A. And then I picked up two classes this week. But girl, English Comp 1, that's the one I want to drop so bad. But I know I need that class. And I'm just scared that I don't want to mess with my GPA because I'm doing good. So it's work. Did you see the I think you saw that video. Never mind. But yeah. Uh I've been in my schoolwork, which I'm finna get right back into it. I'm sitting right here in front of my laptop. But English is the one I'm nervous about because I wasn't good at English in school. So we gonna see, cause I sure want to drop the class to be honest. But I know I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. If I fail, I just fail. I pray to God I don't. But I'm not just gonna give up that easy on it. Thank you, girl. The support, you just don't know how much the support that I've been getting for like my coworkers and stuff. You know, one of them, girl, she had the audacity. She asked me about how school was going, and then she was like, "That's if you still in school." I mean, I guess people already trying to plot my downfall, but it's okay. I ain't gonna trip. I'm not gonna trip on it. I'm not gonna let nobody get me down. I know it's already some people that want to see me fail, but I ain't even gonna let that happen. Even if I do fail my English class, guess what? I'm gonna pick it right back up and try it again. Oh yeah, she did. She said it. I said, dang. And it kind of shocked me because it was from one of my favorite, well, I thought my favorite people, you know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah. Baby thought I was gonna be out of school by now. I guess she thought I was gonna give up, child. That's what she thought. But even though I have a tendency in the past to give up real fast on stuff, uh-uh. I'm gonna stick the school stuff out until I get a degree with my name on it. And that's just that. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I wanted to drop the English class, but I'm like, well, you don't know how you may do. You may pass it, you may not. But if I don't, I can't do nothing but do it again. That's it. I ain't gonna let it stress me out either. My other class, for the most part, is pretty good, but it's just English that I'm kind of worried about because I know they particular about settings on your words and like your word documents or how you're supposed to format stuff and your punctuations and all of that and you know how I go with English, you know. So any little thing you can get dinged for. I think, girl, you know what? I was striving for all A's. I ain't even gonna stunt. I was striving for all A's. Yes, I did make a B in math, but I was pissed off about that B. Let me tell you what she did. She gave us 80 algebra questions and gave us an hour to take our proctor exam. Mind you, now I had a 95 in that class, and she only gave us an hour to do our 80 problems. I ran out of time. I made a 48 on my final exam. Talking about I was pissed because as a math teacher, she should have known that's you giving us less than a minute to solve each problem. Now you know good well people can't move that fast when it comes to algebra. She could at least give us an hour and a half, 2 hours to complete that. But she gave us an hour to complete 80 questions now. 80. So I didn't even I only got like what about 30, 40 questions in. And thank God I only got two of them wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I was pissed off because that brought me down to 81 when I could have still had an A had I had time to complete the whole exam. But you know, I said I ain't even gonna trip. Yes. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how she gonna give us all them problems and less time to do it? Man, I don't know. She probably plotting on big lady downfall, but it's all right. I made it out of her class though with a B. It was a low B, but I made it out with a B, so I ain't even gonna trip. I'm glad I went back and did a Zoom meeting. She opened up two of the tests that I ended up making better grades on, which brought my average back up. So, cause if I had did that on the exam and my grade was still like a 90, like in the low 90s, I would have had a C. Even though a C is still passing, I don't. Mm-mm. But if I can get a C in English, I ain't even gonna trip. She said B is a B. You right, boo. It is a B is a B, but I want that A, and I could have got that A had she gave us more time to do the exam. She played us. Well, she played me. I wondered if I was the only one she did that to. Made me wonder. Made me wonder now. Then I emailed her too. I said I don't appreciate you giving me an hour to do my exam when you giving us all these problems. She gonna say, well, you still had a good grade. That ain't even the point. That wasn't even the point. Trying to play me. I'm trying to get on the dean's list, but you know what? I'm finna be like some of my coworkers around there. They got their degrees and stuff already. They like, look, hey, get you a C. Well, if you just get a C, that you can see your way on to the net. That's how they be talking around there. But I guess I want to keep a good GPA because back when my daughter was smaller and I tried school a couple times and it didn't work out because she was sick. Instead of me withdrawing my class, I just fled out of them. So, you know, you getting financial aid, you want to try to keep your GPA up. I mean, I'm not on suspension or nothing like that, but that can happen. And I don't want that to happen to me. So, it is what it is, Chad. It is what it is. Yup. So how you been doing? You put some videos up? Let me know, girl. Girl, my doggone live went out. Anywho, I'm like, what the piss going on? But yeah, girl, they gonna give me some ice. But yep, yep. So that's how that went. I feel like, but I was asking a question before it cut out. But did you put some new videos up? I normally catch it when I get the notification. Sometimes, most of the time I do. But oh, and boss lady girl, how about I'm taking this class called let me go back to my thing. That I picked up. It's another class that I picked up. It's a health and wellness class, girl. Yeah, it's called Personal and Community Health. Hi, how you doing? But yes, I picked up this class called Community and Health because they want us to um have a PE class. So I mean, which I have to say I'm learning a lot, especially like with nutrition and yes, girl, no time, girl. I've been in these books. I've been in these books, y'all. I mean, I want my YouTube channel to blossom and grow, but me being in school was kind of like my backup plan just in case YouTube don't work out for me because it's not moving as fast as I would like. But I've been in the books. I've been in the books and I've been working, so I kind of ain't been on my channel like I normally was, which I would be lying if I say I ain't have time to. I had some little free time where I could have spent time to make a 20, 30 minute video, but then when you get the editing and stuff like that, that takes time too. But I know school is important. I know it. And I said I was going to do an update on how school was going for me, which I probably still do that video. I probably do it this week or next week. Or I might do it while I'm up here because this is my last night here. But yeah, I'm learning a lot about the nutritional. I didn't know. I can't pronounce that word right, but I'm gonna look it up. It's some type of nutrient that's in fruits and vegetables. I did not know that that can help like reverse or slow down or stop like cancerous tumors. I didn't know that. So girl, I'm like, I love classes where I can learn, something that could be beneficial not only to me, but I could tell other people. So I like the class. It's a 4 week course. But girl, yes. Let me see if I can let me pull it up in my book so I can show it to you. I'm gonna flip the screen so you can read it. We got these ebooks. Just so you can see what I was talking about. And I was like, okay. I said, so when I do start my weight loss journey, I said this the stuff I'm learning in this class is very much gonna help me out. Here, it was right on the doggone page too. Nutrients. Hold on, let me flip my screen so I can show it to you. You see right there where it said in addition to proven. So girl, I was like, hey, that's why, yeah. But I always knew that fruits and vegetables was good for you. I know they say some fruits ain't because they have a lot of sugar in it. But I knew fruits and vegetables was good for you. But that was my first time ever hearing about that when it comes to like cancer and stuff. So I was like, okay. So yeah, this class, it's called fitness and wellness. That's what it is. Um, I'm learning a lot in this class. So of course, I'm doing good in the class so far. I got 100 average so far. But yeah, girl, I learned about the different fats, saturated, unsaturated. I didn't know that the unsaturated fat was the healthy fats. So yeah, I be feeling myself when I be when I be learning some stuff that I should have known. I didn't know, but I think this class came along just in perfect for me because I want to start on my journey. So this is really helping me. And I know a lot of people be like eat red meat because it got a lot of protein in it. But in this book, yeah, it got a lot of protein in it, but it say a lot of red meat ain't good for the body. Okay, girl, I'm gonna get in there. They probably, I know, and I might just do that. You right. Yeah, I knew there was some good fats. Like for instance, they say avocados have good fat in it. That's what I would see. I already had cut pork out of my diet. Well, I'm not on a diet, but out of my life anyway, because when I used to eat like pork chops and like ham, like when you make a ham for Thanksgiving, I used to get headaches. At first, I didn't realize it was the meat, and then when I finally realized it was what I was eating, I kind of cut back. Well, I completely stopped eating that, and then but I would still eat bacon and sausages because I didn't get that effect when I ate that part. I guess that part of the pig or whatever. But now I have went to turkey bacon and sausage. So, but yeah, I thought like if you eat steaks and stuff, I thought that was good. But according to this book, they say red meat, red meat ain't good. A lot of red meat ain't good for the body. So I got to cut the cow out now. So I'm glad. I'm blessed and glad that I'm learning a lot about what I'm putting. Girl, I love. Let me tell you something. I love bacon too, and I ain't even gonna stunt. Yeah, home I got some turkey bacon and sausage, but when I come to the buffet here, and man, y'all, because I know it's COVID, and y'all probably like, you can eat at the buffet? They do it cafeteria style. They serve you your food. Everybody ain't touching the utensils, and them folks got gloves. So before y'all jump on your girl, I had to point that out. But anyway, but when I go to the breakfast buffet up in here, girl, plate be loaded with bacon. I ain't even lie. That bacon be so good. But guess what? Yeah, we are what we eat. That girl, that's why I'm over 340. 340 pounds, that's how much I weigh. And I ain't got no shame telling nobody. But I had to get better at drinking my water. See what I'm gonna do about making lifestyle changes because I don't want to call it a diet. I want to call it a lifestyle change because that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Um, but girl, they ain't even got no you 280, girl. That's if I was 280, I'd be alright. But you know my stomach hang low, about to hang to the floor. It ain't hanging that low, but still. But still, you catch my drill. I ain't got no shame, but I know what I need to do. I got this off of Amazon. Y'all know I be shopping on Amazon. It's a gallon. It's been sitting like this since yesterday. You hate your foompa. Foompa, I can't never say it right. I hate mine too. And it's bad when you can't see your damn cat. I hope my kids don't see this, but I'm just saying. We mostly women on this thing anyway. Okay. Ball lady, you ain't got no stomach, girl. Yeah. Ain't nothing but the realness up in here. Shoot. I'm trying to tell you, girl. But yes. Oh, you do, girl. You look good though. I ain't trying to be skinny, man, but I am. I do want to make better choices. Like I quit smoking in January, so this month on the 23rd, which is in a couple of days, it'll make 9 months since I stopped smoking cigarettes. I don't smoke no weed. I ain't smoking nothing. So I never smoke weed, but I'm just throwing it out there because they're like, yeah, she put down a cigarette, but she might be smoking something else. Nah, I ain't smoking nothing. So yeah, I cut that out. So it's kind of now I want to lose weight. I told my daughter, she's 15. I said, I got to get the weight out so I can look sexy. And she looked at me and I don't know if she was thinking that I'm trying to look good for men or whatnot, but I'm not. I'm trying to look good for myself. Y'all, I want to get rid of this thing here. You just look, y'all see that? Look, just fat everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? I want to look good for myself. I ain't studying me out here in these streets. You hear me? Hold on, let me go back to that. That's good. You quit smoking. Girl, weed never. I ain't. You know what? I don't knock nobody who's smoking. I know a lot of people who smoke it weed. But it's just no my thing. If I get hurt on my job, baby, I need my piss to be clean. I need my pee to be clean because I'm need my workman's comp. I guess a lot of folks don't care, but I have known. Y'all know I work at a hospital. And I used to work on med surge. Well, of course, y'all know we did a lot of pulling, lifting, you know, change the folks for people that can't do for themselves. We had to do everything for them. So you know that strain on your back. I know people that was smoking weed and have hurt their back on the job, but didn't go to the ER because they know what the first thing they was gonna do. They was gonna drug test them, so they had to stick their back pain out or whatever they strained or hurt. It ain't even that serious. I need whatever treatment they gonna give me if I get hurt on my job because I do. Even though on the floor I work on now because I work with moms and babies. Of course, I'm not doing that strenuous lifting like I was, but still, you could easily slip, fall, run at hospital, anything that you could do to injure yourself. So I mean, I never been the type of person that been into smoking weed. I have tried it in my younger years, but it just don't. I don't get the same effect everybody gets. So I mean, I don't not nobody that does it. I know a lot of people that do it. Don't bother me none. That's their business, not mine. But I'm gonna need my workman's comp, so I ain't fooling with it. But yes, this y'all gonna have to join Thrifty Babes. I got this for less than $10. This is a gallon. Oh yeah, I drink my red wine sometimes. Yes, and I should have got some while I was up in this doggone room. They think I'm finna go down there and be playing to get some free drinks. Nerd, show ain't. Mm-mm. Yeah, I ain't want to be. I ain't been drinking much because I be so focused on my schoolwork, y'all. Because I want to get it done and over with. I don't want to have to repeat nothing. But if I do, I ain't gonna trip. But I'm telling y'all, it's been a struggle. I can't wait to get a break. Hopefully, we get a Christmas break. I think we do. 'Cause I think all my final exams in December the 4th. So I have a month break just about into the next semester. I'm not. I say I ain't finna let. The only class I really was stressed about was English because I know I suck at English. I did in high school. And the fact that I need the class, y'all just don't know how I wanted to drop out. Drop out this week, and I just got the class this week. But I'm gonna stick it out. Like I said, if I fail, I fail. It's whatever. At least I know I ain't quit. At least I know I tried. Gotta be an example for my kids. You know, I got one in high school, one in the eighth grade, one in tenth, and one in eighth grade. So, yup, y'all. So yes, in the nutrition class, girl, yes. The more I learn, the more information that I gather, yes, I will do a video on it. The one where them kids did the chip. I still owe them $20. I think I might have to slap my daughter a couple of more extra dollars because baby, she when I say I didn't record that part of it, but she really got. Oh, it was like she drank my whole gallon of milk just about. That didn't help. She started crying because like she was like her mouth burned, her stomach hurt, and she started pooping and started throwing it up, and that's why I say gone wrong. Yeah, if you go try that chip, it was that hot. Now my son, he gonna say yeah in that video, but he jumped his behind in that doggone shower. And then his stomach started hurting later. But yes, my daughter had the more girl, and it was so. I was like, I was just seeing her crying. I got like, Lord, I felt bad. I didn't force them to do the video. They bought that chip at the store. I didn't even buy the chip. Well, I bought one of them. My daughter bought her chip. That chip was $6.99 out the store. So I didn't force them, but I felt bad because I was kind of scared. 'Cause I thought she was finna get sick, and I'm like, Lord, I hope you ain't finna get told really told them I had to take you to the emergency room. Then what the hell I'm gonna tell these folks at the emergency room that I gave you a chip? That I gave you a hot chip? You can't be sending them children to the doggone ER. They be ready to call DHS on you. But yeah, I told them, I said, never again. Girl, yes. When I say I felt bad, I did feel bad. But well, me and my son, what we doing, we got the 2 times spicy noodles, so we supposed to be doing that. So yeah, it hurt. It affected her stomach, her mouth. I mean, she eventually got better, but I guess everybody's different. The way it affected her, it didn't affect my son. That his mouth did get set on fire. He tried to stun in front of the camera, but when I cut the camera off, he was in the doggone shower talking about something help or whatever like that. And then I ended up going to work, and my daughter called me and said, "Mom, TJ talking about his throat burning." And I'm like, Lord, I picked the wrong day, knowing I was scheduled to work to do that doggone challenge. I should have waited. Because my thing is, if I had to take him somewhere to the hospital somewhere, I had to leave my job to do it. But yes, we gonna do the noodles. Then I went to Sam's. We went to Sam. Um, and I seen they king crabs. Girl, I ain't know king crabs that expensive. Why ain't nobody tell me that? For like it said it was a colossal. It was about that long. It was about that. It was about that long. It looked and it had that and another little piece in there. $44 good. Mm-mm. I'm gonna need you two to start paying me because I ain't got them kind of coins. I told myself, I'm like, dang, I sure want to do. I get some snow crabs and some Dungeness, but I be wanting us to get eat some king crab, but I can't afford that. I wish I could. B Love got money to spend to be eating them doggone things like that. She got money to spend off of YouTube. Girl, I ain't got it. Catch me tax season. I can splurge on it then, but not right now. I can't do that. Now I could do the like I said, I could do snow crab and Dungeness, but shoot. Mm-mm. Or unless YouTube gonna pay us some coins. Unless they gonna pay us out, cash us outside. Shoot. Other than that, mm-mm. I was like, dang, TJ. I had want to get 2 packs, but that'd be $88, $100 for that. I'm like, knowing they ain't gonna fill us up. We're gonna have to eat our eggs, and we know how we get our corn. The corn is high in starch, and I've been through that. But we don't have the potatoes because we be getting full off the dog on crab legs and stuff. Yes, they make it hard to get monetized. I'm like, I'm at last time I checked, I was almost at 26 because I had been losing hours because they only hold up for 12 months. So what I got from last year around this time, died off. So my my watch time did go down, and then I wasn't making no videos. So but the last time I checked, I try to check it every week. But since I have been playing I played a playlist yesterday in the group that I'm in on Facebook. Um, it was it was 20 of us, and it was a 2-hour playlist. So I did that. I did some engagements, which I haven't been doing engagements in a long time yet. A long time since I started school. So I said I want to get to my 4,000 hours before the end of the year. But I know I had to be consistent. That's why I see why they say you gotta be consistent because those hours die off after 12 months. After 12 months of each video, if you ain't continuing to, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know, child. Y'all follow me on TikTok? A 20-hour playlist, girl. What group you in? Shoot, I need that. I need that, homegirl. $1.99 per month. Well, what your watch hours looking like? You check them? You let me know what's going on with that. Oh, you just joined. Okay. Well, when you get 30 days in, you let me know how that work out, and then I get the information. I be seeing where oh she be girl, I get in that thing and be waiting for my name to get called, and my big ass will be falling asleep on them, child. I be tired. I be waiting. I be waiting and I be engaging, but they sometimes I guess it depends on when you get on there. That's why you be like, lady, they called your name. Shoot, my big ass was out like a light. Sleep. I be tired, cool. I ain't gonna stunt. Oh yeah. I bet you they monetize. You know how much watch hours they be getting out for that? If only we can do it. We might need to try it. See if we can get somebody to get some folks in on it. I'm for real. Shoot. I'm so serious it don't make no sense. My bad, girl, chick. You should. Silent lives, good. What is that? Hmm. I'm gonna have to check that out, girlie. Trying to see what my instructor got going on. Now send me a doggone email. These folks gonna leave me alone. Sunday. But yes, girl. When I make it in my mind to go ahead and start my journey, yeah, I do. Sometimes I would like when I go to work and because I can log on to my school stuff at work. I don't have to take my laptop. Um, when I go to work, I go ahead and just cut it on. I be having different browsers, but I just deleted those browsers so I can have at least. I deleted two of them so I can have some space because I had small space in my laptop. But I was trying to do that so I can install the Microsoft 360 that the school provide, but I still ain't got no space. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do so I can get that installed on my laptop. But I normally play like two of my browsers, And I go like to my videos and I go to play all. That means play them all. You know what I'm saying? And I do two browsers on those, and then I go to work, and then I log on to some of my, because I got four different accounts, so I use a couple of my accounts, clear out the history, and play it on my work computer too. They know what I be doing, no secret. So that's kind of like me playing four browsers at once. How many out, girl? Let me check. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna look right now. I'm gonna log on and look, cause I know I looked it up. Was the other day? It was like 2 days ago. I looked. Um, check out Carluke's if y'all exit 36 down there in Pompano. Carluke's best seafood y'all. 2, 3 days. When I worked, that was Monday. Monday I worked. I looked, and I was at 2,596 then. So, and I hadn't played my playlist. I've been at the hotel for 2 days, and I haven't played it. Let's see. Well, I did the 20 hour. Well, I did that before I got here. 20 hour playlist. Well, it jumped up some. It jumped up because I had 2,596 2 days ago, and then this is what it is now. So that was, so that probably helped me out doing those playlists and stuff. Uh, Girl, yes, 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 yes. That's why I said I'm gonna go live today, and I gotta come up with videos for like next week. But I know we got that 2 times spicy, which I'm gonna do that when I'm off. I got work tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, and I'm off Sunday and Monday. But I've been trying to pick up extra shifts because Jada's birthday is next week. I mean, not next week, next month at the end of on the 24th, and then TJ birthday. She'll be 16. TJ be 14th on December the 20th, and then Christmas. So if I can pick up some shifts, I'm gonna pick them up. Yep. So that was almost 100. That was almost $100 boost. So I might just go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and play my playlist today up until I check out in the morning. So I don't check out at 12 o'clock. I'll just go ahead and play it on my other browser. Why, thank you, girlie. I'm gonna have to run yours too. I had to make sure I clear out my history on my browser. But what be killing me is like it's folks that me, I don't know. I want to see everybody succeed and do good, but it's kind of like with this YouTube thing. You got folks that's always trying to get you to watch their stuff, and which I don't mind, but they don't nobody be watching your video. They don't want to watch mine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't got to sit there and look at it. Cause a lot of times I don't sit there and look at some folks. I watch yours, but some folks, like if I'm running a playlist, of course I ain't sitting there all them hours watching it. You know what I'm saying? But people like they'll inbox me, check out my video, a lot of this. I'm like, shoot, I ain't seen you comment on there in one of mine, so I know you ain't checked out there in one of my videos. I'm like, people out for themselves nowadays, girl. It's all about self. And let me tell you, I've been wanting to give up YouTube because, baby, it's a struggle to get to the doggone, them doggone 4,000 hours. Shoot. And the crazy thing about it, when you first start, you be so focused on getting your subscriber count up. But I learned early on, especially like when you do sub for sub and folk be unsubscribing and crap. I learned just focus on your watch hours. I know you trying to get your subscriber count up, but focus on your watch hours. Focus on your watch hours, baby. Let's see. And for some reason, that toilet always running. Yes, the subs will come. Yes, the subs will come. You see, I'm at 11 what 1150, 1150. I mean, it's like once I made 1,000 mark, I was like, forget the rest. Let me get my subscribe count up. I mean my let me get my you know what I'm talking about, girl. That's how they go. What time you get out? In 4 minutes. She said 4 minutes. Okay. You work from home, huh? Okay. Oh, you got it going on, girl. My mom work from home too. I might have to you doing overtime, girl. My mama, she be at home. She be like, whatever overtime they try to get her, she be on it. She be on it, girl. And like me, like I said, my daughter's birthday coming up, my son's birthday coming up, Christmas coming up, and I already know their mama ain't got it like that. I try to make sure at least I throw them out some money. You know what I'm saying? Something better than that any day. But yeah, I'm trying to get some overtime. I ain't make it this week. I got 40 hours in this week. But I'm trying to get me some overtime all the way up into the new year. Hmm. Girl, I wish I could work from home, but I'm just me. You know, I love my medical field. You know, I love my medical field, so that's where I'm gonna be at. I'm going to be a scrub technician. That's doing surgery, and do you know they get like pay like a few dollars less than the RN? Less work, less responsibility, and still make money and could travel. So yes, that's what I'm doing. Hmm. So yeah, so when my kids graduate high school, I'm gonna be out the state of Mississippi, gone, gone. I want to go where the money is, and that's just here. Ain't no telling this Mississippi. We all know Mississippi is like what kind of tech? It's called a surgical tech. You in surgery with the surgeon, and you just passing him instruments and stuff. That's all you doing. You probably help like set up before surgery or whatnot, but all you really doing is passing instruments during surgery. I know, but like I'm in some different type of groups on Facebook, and people be asking questions like what state to move to, and people be like they live in Texas. They be like, we don't need no more people in Texas. It's overpopulated as it is. I know it's some money. I know it's some money over there. Them folks say don't bring our asses over there because there's too many people already. You said, girl, please. I know Texas and I know other places have better opportunities, better pay, and all of that. Good Adam View with they Adam View with they raggedy Wi-Fi. Keep big laid off. But anyway, she said, "Come on." I probably will because the girl I used to work with, she was scrub taking labor delivery. And she just moved to Texas. Her son lived in Texas. She just left and went like a month or two ago, and she said she loved it. She said she loved it. The pay is good, and she just got before she left here. She had just got done with her first assist class. That's something that I could take after I become a surgical tech. After I get like 6 months to a year of experience, and I could take the first assist class. And that's where it's like you closing up from the surgeries. And girl, get paid way more than the RN. Some states is paying like $50 and $60 an hour for that, and you just closing the people up. Yes. So I got plans. I got plans. I would love to make me some coins off YouTube, but like I said, this is my backup plan, and you can't get comfortable with making coins off of YouTube. I be seeing people that's actually got rich off of YouTube and how they buying mansions and expensive cars, and I'm like, what y'all gonna do if YouTube just decide to shut the whole site down? I want to do people like put money back for like when you retire, because a lot of them young. And when you young, you buying all this expensive stuff, mansion, cars, designer clothes. You spending money. What you gonna do if they shut down? What kind of businesses? I wonder what kind of what kind of mind frame them type of people in. Girl, they be doing beloved in. You know, I like Beloved, and I know when she was doing her collab that like she said she was buying the food or whatnot. But most of the time, stuff being posted on her channel though. So it's like she making the money out the videos anyway. Yeah, she doing it, and most of them were celebrities, so their channel probably was doing good anyway. But it was helping her views out. You know what I'm saying? She had good views at the time, but you know what I'm trying to say. They be going in. But the one that killed me is her son Darius. He funny, and I kind of like. I used to not to say I don't like him, but you know how people change when they get money. I just put it like that. Some of the stuff he say, I be like, okay, girl, like I see some feet by the door. Maybe it's the folks next door. They might think I'm in here talking to myself because they know I'm in here by myself. That's housekeeping. But yeah, I still be watching her videos though. Yes, she is smart and she is investing her money. She got her sauce. And like she said, she got stuff that she doing that we don't even know about. And that's something that you got to think of, especially when you're making large amounts of money. But like I don't know if you heard of the Prince family. They make good money. CJ So Cool, he make good money, and they all young. And that's why I said I wanted if they just you know think about when you get older. Think about what if you two decide to shut their site down tomorrow. I mean, so I can't be stuck on trying to do YouTube and make money off YouTube. I still gotta have a backup plan for my life. So that's why I'm in school. Yep. Zaddy Chunk, I think he just laid back. He never really said nothing that just had me from the videos that I've watched. I haven't watched him and Nicole in a while, but he just seemed laid back, and he not really show offy, like the other two are, you know. But yeah, how Nate be getting up in the video with that thick chain around his neck good. Yes, they sure do. They got away from Ohio, baby. They got away from Ohio. But yes, girl, Nate fine, don't get me wrong. He living the plane. I mean, and I guess me growing up, poor, I like Nate too now, but I be like, he got that thick ass chain around his neck. He need to go on with that. But to each his own. But I think if the God would ever bless me to have money like that, I mean, like I told my kids, I wouldn't even want it. Me, I only got two kids. I tied my two girl when I was 21 years old. I'm 35 now. So me living in a big old mansion, even if my kids was living with me, I'm still like any little creak, little crack, anything you hear, you looking around, house all big, you don't know what to go. Just give me a 5 bedroom house with 3 bathrooms, maybe four. That's it. Nice little garage, nice little backyard. But a big mansion, I do not want that. No. That's a lot of light bill too. I don't need all that. I don't need no Rolls Royce. I don't need no. Well, give me like a little if I got the money to. Now, give me a little, like a Mercedes Benz, maybe a little. Who don't want a little luxury car? That and like something good is like traveling. But if these folks be getting Rolls Royce, putting them on 35s and child, I ain't doing all that. It ain't even that serious to me. It's a lot of people is caught up in a lot of materialistic things, and that's just never been me. It's never been me. So, but to each his own, girl. To each his own. I don't like what nobody got going on. Everybody different. Right, doing too much. And there ain't nothing like, and I know Beloved said something about it in one of her videos about people say stuff about how she, they get on to her about when she say like the stuff that she bought or whatever like that. And she just like she wanna enjoy her money while she have it, which I kinda understand that some, but I just I think I'd be the same way. Of course I have nicer furniture than what I have or whatever like that, or live a little bit better. But to do half of what they doing, and I just let me live a That's all I ask God, because at the end of the day, when I leave this world, when I die, I can't take none of that stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? None of it. So long as I can make some decent money to where I can leave something to my kids, that's all that really matters to me. I don't have to have this and I don't have to have that, because at the end of the day, I saw that video, but what makes me kind of suspicious, and the very first video that she mentioned that app on, something in the back of my mind told me she was in girl, I can't get it out. Something in my mind told me that was a sponsorship. And later on in that video, she was like, yeah, they paying. I bet you they is paying you to try to get folks on here knowing damn well they ain't finna make no money. Not to say folks won't, but come on now. She gonna make her coin because she already, being YouTube folks know her. So of course she gonna have a little follower, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I kind of felt like she just ain't gonna bring up that app just to bring up that app. I knew she was getting paid to do it. Sure did. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew she was getting paid for it. I ain't mad at her hustle though, you know what I'm saying? But I knew she was getting paid for it. Because at first she was just trying to like, y'all, this and that. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, that's sponsorship. She just ain't said the shit. But towards the end of that video, sponsorship. I knew it. What is this on my shirt, girl? Anyway. Good. You on that app, they be getting in on. Don't you make me join that damn app just so I can lurk and be nosy. Know how to do it. Sure will. Mm-hmm. She said, girl, I got out of it too. I guess she be trying to get money in all angles. I ain't got to be making no six figures off YouTube. If I can get a little something, something every month, I'll be straight. I ain't greedy. God know I ain't. I ain't greedy at all. I don't know why I'm yawning. I woke up at 2 o'clock. Because I got to do this assignment. And then all I have left is my English. I like every week I'm be saving English for last. Yeah, she be doing. Like I said, I ain't knocking that woman hustle. I ain't no hater. And she gonna do what she gotta do. But I already knew that was anytime she bust up and start talking about some app or something like that, I already know it's an endorsement. All right, boo. I need to get out myself. I've been on here for almost an hour, so I need to finish my assignment. So go ahead and cook a video while you at it, girl. Since you finna cook, just go ahead and make a video out of it, girl. Make a video out of it, girl. I'm about to sign off of this thing.